Hold on. I'm setting a timer. I'm like,
I felt like we haven't done this in a very long time.
It's because the last one we did was so fucking shit.
There was a live stream.
No, the one that we didn't post. We explained that in the live stream, right?
Briefly.
We're gonna make up for it. Hey guys.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I think we're addicted to that song.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
I'm distracted.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah! Paradise.
Paradise.
We gotta stop.
Okay.
Someone needs to kick us out.
So, again, we don't have a podcast plan.
Yes, we do. I think people should start sending us in requests.
I think so too.
If you got any ideas?
We talk about what we want to talk about. So, like, what we've been talking about as we're hanging out.
Here's the thing. That's true. We'll, like, have a conversation, then we'll be like, oh, shit, we got a podcast soon. And we'll be like, oh, we'll just talk about what we're talking about now.
But
that can't work
no,
because we've
it
already
does.
talked about everything.
It does, because even if like, the universe, that's all we talked about for, like, 3 weeks. So even though we said we weren't going to talk about it, we still ended up talking about it.
Okay, that was a very...
We get in moods, though, where we just talk about one thing a lot.
Well, then maybe, okay, you know what? Us talking about the universe a lot, I feel like was a tiny era. So I hope what we want to talk about today becomes an era.
Oh, I hope so. That would be lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about, like,
Health.
Health.
Not health. Kind of
health of the mind,
Yeah.
and health of the body, and health of
it's like becoming a better
the
you.
world. Health of the world,
Yeah.
too.
It's like bettering yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Like who we want to be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Okay, we were at Zoe's, and Zoe moved into her basement.
I moved into my basement.
So she has like her own mini complex apartment thingy now.
Yeah. I want to talk only about that because I'm just so excited.
I want you to. It's so fucking cool.
It's so fun.
I'm jealous. I want to move into mine.
I'll explain for a second. Into your basement. Or into your barndominium.
Into my barndominium. I don't have a basement.
You don't have a basement. I'm really excited because I'm doing like a kitchen area, getting a desk. It's just a fun thing.
It's a mini apartment.
It's an apartment pretty much. I need
like a loft apartment.
A door.
Yeah. It's so cool.
It's nowhere close to like done. It's a progress. It's gonna be a journey to get it to how I want to be. But anyway, I'm excited.
Anyway, it's like spurred us into the betterment era.
Spurred us into the betterment. That's what we're talking about.
The betterment.
The transformation.
This should just be called the Betterment Podcast.
Betterment.
Is betterment a word? It is fucking
It's
now.
Not.
No, it's like...
But I feel like transformation is an important thing that a lot of people don't notice they're going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're transforming all the time, though.
We're transforming people.
Every day.
Every
day.
minute. But we were talking about, how would I put it? It's like, I guess health. We already said that. But it's more like, okay, we were explaining, this makes no sense to some people maybe, because we're on the same level. But like, I feel like when we buy things, we're not buying things
just because we want it.
Like I have this idea in my mind that once I get all these things in my head, I will be where I want to be, and I don't need to buy anymore.
Yeah, it's like everything that you're buying is gonna better you as a human being.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna better us.
It's like we have this huge like list of things or like things we want to do to better us as people, and it's like buying things, doing things, and I feel like we just need to get on that path. And I have not been doing that bad, but I still could be doing way better. But let's talk about what's on that list.
Okay.
Shall we?
Okay.
So like one thing I said was that I wanted to start taking like 10 minutes of, like, me time or, like, something time. That sounds like I'm just going to masturbate 10 minutes a day.
Quiet time.
Yeah. Like, brain time, I think.
No technology.
Not even no technology. Well, yeah.
Well,
but, like,
to an extent.
But, like, no nothing. Like, inner.
No, nothing that you're contradicting yourself.
Yeah. Wait, what? Shut up.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Yeah, none of nothing. I want, like, inner peace time. So, like, whether I'm meditating or doing yoga, like, I want time.
Let's start doing yoga together.
Yeah. So we'll say, shake on it and not do it. Like, when we said we weren't going to spend money for one Chattanooga, and we spent so much money because we suck. But, like, I used to meditate for 10 minutes a day, every day.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes
I used to try to meditate.
It felt like 4 hours, but it was, like, the best 4 hours of my life. Because I was like, my blood is pumping.
Okay.
And
now, how did you feel that was bettering you? In what ways?
It really made me focus on my energy and who I am for 10 minutes a day.
What I talked about this earlier. What I want to get back into that I feel like I need it. Like, I almost feel like my body can't function if I'm not doing it, is, like, writing. In my journals and stuff. Like, I have not written since, like, in months. Because I finished my journal that I had for, like,
long time.
A year and a half, maybe. And I finished it. And then I started my next one, and I never went back to it. And I feel like my brain is, like, stopped up. You know what I mean? Like, I need to, like, open my brain again.
I feel like I not that I get into a routine, but I get into a routine. And I'm not blaming it on technology or anything. It's, like, purely me, because I will sit on my computer and, like, watch Netflix for a really long time or, like, watch YouTube videos, and there's nothing wrong with that, because some days that's what I want to do. But I feel like every day I need to, like, make quadrants in my day. Yeah. So, like, I need to
making goals, too. Like, that's a huge part of it.
Like, I need to have my YouTube time, and I need to have my reading time, and I need to have my yoga meditation time. I need to have my physical activity time. I need to make time to, like, cook food for myself. Yeah. Because I feel like that makes you closer to yourself. Like, feeding your body.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
Like cooking?
Like, cooking your food, or with someone else. Like, if me and you cooked dinner together all the time, I think we'd be closer. I think we'd be closer to each other and to our bodies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, but I do, and that's, like, I need to, because I get in the habit of, like, I work, and so I go to, the days I go to work, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Yeah. So I come home and
okay. This is what I was gonna say, too. Like, the whole, like, making goals for yourself is, like, such a big part of, like, bettering yourself that it's like I will make goals for myself, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll feel different soon and I'll want to do that or I want to achieve that, but it's like,
motherfucker, do it now.
Sometimes the goal is in my mind for so long that it becomes, like, stale, and it's become like a routine to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna eat better, I'm going to make this short film, I'm gonna do it. But when it gets to where like every day feels like the same day, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it almost feels like I'm never gonna feel any different tomorrow. Yeah. It's like, why don't I just do it now? And but it never feels like now is gonna happen.
And it's not even like, I always give myself the excuse of, like, I don't have enough time.
Yeah.
But, like,
exactly.
Bitch, you have time.
Or if it's like one of those days where it's like, oh, you've been not, like, going for, like, days.
Yeah, you can relax.
Yeah, it's like you take a day, it's like, I'm just gonna relax, I'm gonna watch YouTube.
And then that turns into every day.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because that's what happens is, like, and it's not like I'm lazy where I just won't do stuff, but it's like when I work and when I have something to do. So, like, I'll have a certain amount of time in my day. I work for 7 hours. Then I come home, and let's say I have to clean my bathroom. That takes, you know, a certain amount of time out of my day. And by the end of the day, I literally either want to watch Netflix or I want to, like, sit at my desk and do something, like journal.
And I think that's a problem that humans have just in general, because it's like people are impatient and they want to relax now and feel better now. But it's like, if we took those times where we're like, oh, I want to relax, if we took those times to, like, do something that will in the future make us feel better about ourselves, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, making a short film. If I took the time that, like, I was relaxing was to, like, plan my short films or plan something I want to do, plan meals, like, in the future, I would almost be, like, a new person. And it's like, we don't think about that.
And I hate it because I'm not shaming, like, sitting on your computer or, like, watching YouTube or being on Tumblr or anything.
Because, I mean,
That's
do
what
it.
I do all the time. Yeah. But, like, I want to be able to do that and have time for other things. Because even I find myself being on YouTube, like, what do I watch now? Yeah. And when that happens, I need to be like, okay, I'll do something else. But I don't. I just keep doing nothing. Like, that's what I need to you know.
The only goal that I feel like I'm achieving right now is just reading.
Yeah, you've read so fucking much.
I love reading.
And I want to be doing that. I read on my lunch break at work. Mm-hmm. That's how much I want to. But, like...
I just was about to say, we need to make more time to do things that, like, will make us feel better, be better us as people. But really, we don't need to make time because the time is there.
I just need to not be a fuck and actually do it.
Yeah. What are some of the things you want to do?
I want to eat better.
Me too.
And, like, eat better in the sense that... What?
We were at Taco Bell. It was the night we got back from our trip. And it was like, all right. You looked at me and you were like, we gotta eat better. And we shook on it.
Shoving, like, cheesy grenadine down my gullet.
But we shook on it, and then it did not...
I haven't been eating that bad.
Phase me. I, like, didn't... Have you been eating better?
I've been eating pretty fucking good.
I'm not.
I have.
But I will say this, though. I feel like... We talked about this, how I feel like I can buy my own food now. I've always been able to buy my own food, but it's like...
You have a place.
But I now have a place. So it's like, I have a place where no one else is going to steal my food, and I can, like, choose what's going to be in front of me, and I have that control now. So, I'm going to try to eat better.
I think we need to do everything together.
Hang on. But the problem is, we can't commit together a lot of the time.
I know. The thing is, we're really excited. We talked about this on the podcast. We can't commit to stuff and not do it, Zoe. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember how we talked about that?
The podcast is one thing we've stayed committed to.
And we went on trips. And we're committing to trips.
Yes. But committing to things like eating better is a process.
We can do it. The thing is, you don't have to be strict. The thing about, like, eating better is, like, I can't do it in the fact where, like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat so good, I'm not going to eat any chocolate for a month. Because I will not do it.
Yeah.
I will not. I have to be, like, I have to give myself lenience. I'm like, if I eat mostly good.
It's a slow process.
Yeah, I'm like, if I eat, even for the rest of my life, like, if I want to eat Taco Bell, like, once a week, bitch, you know I'm gonna. So, like, if I eat, like, 3 salads a week or, like, fucking lettuce wraps or something, like, that's good. That's healthy. That's, like, I'm getting good shit in my body.
I think I need inspiration.
I think we need to have, like, a potluck of healthy foods.
Yes.
Or we need to, like, I think we need to find recipes that we like together. Because I think once you find stuff that you like...
Making food is really fun. It can be really cathartic, too.
Also, I just don't want to eat raw vegetables. I want to eat it with things. Like,
yeah, let's make delicious vegetable meals.
Okay. Should we do a food cooking podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay. No. But I want to start eating better.
Okay.
You also
I want to drink more water.
I'm good at that.
You're good at that. I went through a phase where I was, like, drinking so much water because I wanted to make my skin better. And I drank so much water, and then I broke out everywhere. And so I stopped drinking so much water, and my skin was fine.
Yeah.
I think my body was getting rid of
toxins.
Flushing. Yeah.
But you were like, fuck that!
Yeah. Going back!
Go back to soda!
Yeah. I drink so much soda. I need to stop.
I think if you drink enough water, it cancels out all the soda you drink.
Is there water?
I have this huge ass water bottle that's bigger than from my shoulders to the top of my head. It's fucking huge. And I drink like 2 of those a day.
That's really good.
So
I need to drink more water. I can feel when I'm dehydrated.
You need to drink more water then.
Yeah.
I want to do more physical activity things.
Yeah.
That aren't working out, because I won't. Like
you
yoga.
Biking. We should go biking.
Do you have a bike I can borrow?
No.
Your mom.
My parents have bikes.
I sold your mom my bike, so I know she has it.
She has a bike.
I sold your mom my bike at my garage sale.
This is something we should save up and go bike around. We would have fun.
What do we have to save up? Fucking drive our bike to a bike rack. Bike rack.
What do you say? I need to save up to get a bike.
Why can't we just go rent a bike in Nashville?
Because then you won't have your own bike.
My aunt has a bike. We can go to South Dakota and use her bike.
I have a bike. It's just the tires are
flat.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a pump.
I've had it for like 7 years. And it goes flat so fast.
Oh.
I think they're popped.
So, I would like to go biking. I don't want to have to buy a bike, because another one of my things that I want to do is save money.
I want to buy a bike. That's a funny goal because I can't do that.
I don't want to save. I want to save money. I want to be better at handling my money. I need to stop being such a splurger. Little splurging is okay. I need to stop being such a splurger. Because if there's all these things I want to do, I have to have money for it. Mm-hmm. Like, if I want to go on trips, I have to be conscientious. Mm-hmm. If I want to get that, what is it, Akai fucking drum pad?
Yeah.
I have to be conscientious of spending my money.
But see, okay, here's the thing. I will spend every dime I have if there's not a reason. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm saving my money, like saving for the trip, I was really good about saving my money for that trip. I was like, oh, if I went out, I was like, I even had all my money with me, and it was like, I was fine, and I wasn't buying much. I was like, I had a budget. But I can't have an imaginary budget when I'm not, like, physically saving for something I'm going to do, or I'm going to, whatever. I have to make, like, fake things.
Which is fine for you, if you don't feel like you need to save.
But that's the thing. I need to save money. Yeah. Like, I need to save
Just put it in a jar somewhere and don't fucking touch it.
That's my problem. I
Give
can't
it to
do
me.
that. If I was like, I won't touch that money for this reason, then I probably wouldn't touch it. I can't. The reason I need to save money is not good enough for me. I just can't do it.
I just spit so hard. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so wet. The second time today.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I need to save my money for things like, for like trips and for like my drum pad and stuff. And like, it's okay to spend my money, but I think I need to be smarter. Like, I need to not go out to eat every day.
That's a good idea.
Like, we go out to eat all the time. And
like Starbucks
all the time. And I need to go, like, grocery shopping for myself so I have food so I don't have to go out to eat.
Yeah, because honestly, like, the amount you're spending on groceries will be the same. Like, if you stopped going out to eat so much. You think?
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Because
if you're making your meals for, like, a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, think about, like, if you buy, like, a pack of turkey and bread and a head of lettuce, that's probably, like, $8. And then if you go to fucking Wendy's for one meal, it's $8.
Yeah, and that turkey, bread, and lettuce is
gonna last you a week. That fucking Wendy's ain't gonna last you a week.
I will make it last me a week.
But I need to save my money better. Something I need to work on.
One of my goals is I need to repot my plants at my house. I've been saying I'm gonna repot them for 4 days.
Do it tomorrow.
I was gonna do it tonight.
Do it tonight. I have to work at 6 tomorrow.
Ew.
I only work till 11 though.
Oh.
I said I want to eat better. I want a physical. I want to save my money better. I want a physical is like my time, like my meditation, yoga stuff. I think we should go to like a yoga class. Or we should do yoga together.
Yoga class? We will do yoga at home. Yoga classes can get expensive.
Let's do yoga with your mom.
She doesn't really do yoga anymore.
Let's do stuff with her. Okay. I love your mom.
She can do Qigong with us.
She's so pure.
My mom is pretty cool.
She's so cute. We were sitting in Zoe's living room last night, her bedroom living room.
Yeah.
And I was the only one facing the window, and it was me, Alex, Sarah, and Zoe. And Zoe's mom was outside with her eyes closed, swaying. What's she doing?
Qigong.
It was so cute, and I was like, everybody look at Zoe's mom, everybody look at Zoe's mom.
Everyone, look at Zoe's mom.
She was so cute. I want to read more.
That's one of my favorite things. But you know what? When I get really into reading, though, like, I was reading this book called Grasshopper Jungle, and I felt like I couldn't continue on with my life until I finished it. And that's what I do. That's just what I end up doing. And I couldn't do anything unless I was finished with that book.
I have so many things I want to do to better me as a person, and it's making me feel stressed out. Why does it feel stressful to be a better person?
What I hate is that I feel like I need to buy Lush products to be a better person.
Honestly, me too. Though.
Why do I think I need a bath bomb to be like, I'm better?
I'm cleaner.
I'm cleaner. And it was fun, you know?
Yeah. It's peace. Meditate in the bathtub.
Wearing no makeup. Also, that's a thing I want to get to. Minimal makeup.
I don't feel that because I enjoy makeup. I want to cake that motherfucking shit on.
Okay, I get what you mean. Mm-hmm. I mean more like...
You don't want to have to.
I don't want to feel like I need makeup to feel better.
I feel that.
I want to be able to wear, like, literally, like, blush and chapstick.
Well, like, the thing is, if I'm going out somewhere, I'm like, oh, I have to put on makeup. I don't feel like I have a choice. You know? I'm like, it's time to put on makeup.
I know what you mean.
Even though I enjoy it, I'm like, oh, I gotta put on my makeup.
It's part of my routine. I don't go out unless I've done that. I feel like I'm not ready.
Yeah. So I still want to do makeup for funsies, but also feel good about myself without it.
What did I say? Makeup and what else? Caffeine.
I disagree.
You just dropped that motherfucker.
I disagree.
One day, I see myself by my kitchen. I don't have any coffee. I just have tea.
Not even caffeine-free coffee?
Caffeine-free tea.
Caffeine-free coffee? You love it.
I love coffee so much, but I feel like one day I'm going to die because of how much caffeine I intake.
I think I'd be dead already. If that were the case. Literally, everyone at work knows I drink so much coffee. There's this girl I work with named Shelby, and I came up one day, and I was buying, like, lemonade or something, and she was like, you're not drinking coffee? And I was like, I already drink a lot. I drink, like, 4 cups.
What is it about coffee?
So warm.
Devin hates coffee.
Fuck Devin.
I got this, it was a,
No, not that.
It was I don't know what it was. I usually don't get them. It wasn't a macchiato. I really don't remember. But Devin took a sip and she said, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life.
Who is she?
And she goes, do you enjoy that? And I was like,
yeah?
Yeah, I do. She was like,
do you enjoy your life?
She was concerned that
it's
I
like
enjoyed
whiskey,
coffee.
I don't know how people enjoy that shit. You would do?
No, I'm agreeing
you're
with
agreeing with me. I think we have the potential. I think me and you need to live together because I think we would be better people if we lived together.
Yeah.
Because I think we would be on top of each other.
But also, we can be very toxic to each other, and the fact that I feel like, what's the word, like...
We indulge in each other's bad habits?
Yes!
We allow each other.
We allow each other to obsess to a point of, like...
We allow each other to be bad, too, because everything... The thing is, right. If you did something bad, and
like
you...
What?
Like, I don't know, if you were a chain smoker...
Okay.
And you wanted to stop, I'd be like, Zoe... You need to stop. But it's like nothing we do is that bad. Not that smoking is that bad, but like...
We spend a lot of money with each other.
Okay, but there's nothing we do that is actually harmful, and we both do it. I feel like if only one of us did it, we'd be like, I'm going to help you stop. But we both do it, so we're like, I'm going to help you.
See, that's why we're toxic to each other. Because we don't see.
We both do it.
We see. Or we don't see.
Because if you were a chain smoker, I'd be like, sorry, I'm going to help you stop. I don't smoke. I'm going to help you stop.
But see, if we both wrote songs about getting fucked up, we'd both indulge it.
Retail therapy is the thing.
I said this the other day. Retail therapy. But I don't know what I'm trying to be.
Just buying stuff.
Yeah.
Except we know
I hate myself.
We know we're bad. Because you're like, should I get this? And I'm like...
But, okay, here's the thing. If it's something like... You know what? Spending money is not that bad.
No.
It's where you spend it and where the money can go. And that's another thing I was going to say, like, a goal. I want to be better in a sense of, like, I would love to be more green. And I want to, like, give back to the world. Like, buying more ethical clothing is one thing. That's something I would really love to, like, know more about. Mm-hmm. But, like... I still buy clothes from, like, Forever 21, and I don't think about it. Mm-hmm. I'd love to be able to, like, buy clothes that give back to women in Africa or children. I don't know. It's just little things that make me feel like a terrible person.
Like makeup stuff, too, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like animal.
Like Lush. That's why I love Lush.
Cruelty-free makeup.
That's why Lush is the shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I will ever be a vegetarian, but I would like to go more pescatarian, chickenarian.
Chickenarian. We were at Whole Foods earlier.
Yeah. I dropped a yogurt on the floor and it broke.
Oh, yeah.
And we just stood there and stared at it until a guy that worked there was like, I've got it. And I was like, thanks.
We didn't move. You just kind of stood there holding the busted yogurt.
It like squirted out the bottom. I don't know how that happened.
You dropped it.
I drop shit all the time. I tag everything at work and I have to pick it all up. Do you know how many things I've dropped? I have broken none of them. Whole Foods is janky.
You were saying that some woman broke a whole
jar of spaghetti one time and walked away.
Spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti. And I saw her walk away.
Did she do anything?
She just like...
I mean, how much was the jar of spaghetti sauce? Did she think she was going to have to pay for it?
I don't know.
One time I broke a snow globe in a store. Have I ever told you about that?
No.
I dropped a snow globe. My heart went boom, and I died.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I was at the Disney store.
Oh, they would make
the
you
mall.
pay for that shit too.
I think we did end up having to pay for it. I remember holding it, and it slipped. And I was like, how old was I? I don't know.
The Disney store?
Probably 7.
Downstairs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That store was
And
everything.
it fell. And I remember it was in slow motion. And I remember it hit the ground, but it didn't bear.
Did we hit record? Yeah. I had a panic attack for a second.
I thought about that earlier. I was like, what if that wasn't recording? But it dropped, and I remember it being in slow motion, and it didn't break when it first hit the ground, and then it went whoosh, and it like shattered. It was like a movie.
Oh my god, I can see it in slow motion happening.
Yeah, and I was like,
Zoe being like oh my god.
Small Zoe.
Small Zoe. Okay, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be back with food for thought. I know a place where the grass is really greener. Okay, guys. Food for thought. I have food for thought since we're trying to be healthy and shit. Food for thought. This is Mr. O'Brien.
Mr. O'Brien.
I
I think mine's name is
He's got hairs.
Gerald.
Thumbnail.
Can't even do it serious.
We picked him from the garden.
There's like 80 tomatoes in there.
Fucking hell!
Braxie got me a housewarming gift. And a housewarming gift.
Yeah.
We gotta tell the story. We'll explain. Anyway, she brought me a housewarming gift, and it was a little tomato.
Oh no, mister.
Did that taste like dirt? I hope it did.
Sharpie.
So one time we were at Alex's house. If you don't know who Alex is,
You know who Alex is. Everyone's
Parker.
obsessed with her.
it's Parker from Warmish.
What's Parker's Instagram? I want to follow her. Who's Parker? She's so cute.
Can you tell Alex, or can you tell Parker that to accept my request on Instagram?
Yeah, what's her Instagram? Is she gay in real life? How many girls has she dated? Does she like Zoe?
Does she have a girlfriend?
Oh my god, Parker.
Are Parker and Ellie real?
Oh my god, Parker and Ellie are dating.
You fucking suck.
I know, we sound so rude. I hate us. We don't mean it mean.
People
though.
always ask about
I know.
Alex. She needs to answer the question.
I know, we're only being salty.
The people want the answers, Alex!
We're only being salty about it because Alex doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't respond ever to anyone. So this is at you, Alex. We're not being rude.
She doesn't watch these. Does she know we have a podcast?
She doesn't even know we have Warmish up.
She didn't even realize she was acting.
She doesn't even know it was posted. Turn your fucking phone on silent.
What were we talking about?
We love everyone that has ever commented on Warmish. Parker's not gay, though.
Oh my god.
We're not rude.
Sorry.
I'm sorry if we seem rude. I feel kind of really bad.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That was just passive aggression to Alex.
I love anyone who has ever messaged me.
I do too. Fucking shit. I've cried so many times. I cried at work one time when I got a message.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, anyways. Oh, we were talking about Alex going, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we were at Alex's house, and she was on the phone with someone.
Her aunt.
Her aunt asking about
getting
pizza. She's getting pizza. They ended up talking for like 10 minutes, and it was just like this whole thing. You and I were just, I guess, like we were doing nothing but listening to her talk to her aunt on her phone. We were all sitting on her bed, and then she goes, yeah.
Yeah. It was so
Oh no, I spit out popcorn.
cute. Sexy.
Anyway, it was really funny.
Wait.
It's a living
Oh my God, look
inside
at it.
joke.
My parents' road, look at that. On the farm. That's the farm.
Oh shit.
It's gonna have a house. I think my parents just got home. Guys,
Are you
fucking kidding me? They're gonna be so loud and annoying.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Her parents are home.
This is why I wanted the podcast room not here.
You set a timer, right?
Fun fact, the podcast room used to be here. You would never know that.
You would never know.
can't
It looks
tell.
exactly the same. It was only should we say? It was the
It was
first
only
episode.
the first podcast.
The first episode, it was somewhere else in the house. Guess
Guess
where it was.
Guess where in the comments. If you win, if you guess right, I'll send you a package in the mail.
And now we're like out in the open.
Yeah, in the middle of the downstairs where everyone can witness.
Honestly, my house makes more sense to have the podcast room now.
It honestly does. In your room.
Uh-huh.
Lucy, what are you doing? You want to come be on the podcast? Come here, Smoochie. Little tiny snittleberry, tiny dog, a tiny little snittleberry, tiny little frog, tiny little snoodle, tiny little dog, living in a tiny world, living like
Her
a dog.
breath is like a
I love you
a
so
carcass.
much. You are my best friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you too much.
Ew,
Come
her
here.
breath.
Don't be rude to her. She cannot help it.
Brush her damn teeth.
And she bit me when I did that.
Honey!
Honey!
Don't
like
eat the
some
tomatoes.
little scratchers. I love you so much. You know that, right? Okay, get out. What were we talking about?
Being healthy.
Okay, Zoe is being...
We didn't talk about being brain healthy though.
That's what meditating and yoga does, I feel like.
Well, yoga is for the mind and the body.
The mind, the body,
And
so...
the soul.
I think it all goes hand in hand though too, because I think if I eat healthy, I'll feel better about myself.
It's all a mental state.
And I also think that if I read more, I'll feel better about myself, and I like doing short films more, write more poems. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do.
Why do we always forget about that?
I don't know. We need to start putting that together.
Because it'll motivate us.
Once we see it, like, you know.
Do you think people have caught on? Should we just say
No.
it? You know what? Maybe we should say it because they'll hold us to it. Don't you think?
No. We said we were going to do a Wormish podcast, and guess what we didn't do? I don't think we should ever be allowed to say
Do
anything
you
out
know
loud.
how bad I feel that we didn't do
I
that?
feel terrible.
Exactly. So now what?
We're gonna do that.
it. Right?
We're going to do it.
Right, because we feel bad now.
Could they get ice any louder?
I think we should say it.
See, is it more fun to hype it up, or is it more fun to wait? And, like, surprise. What's more fun?
Let me think about it.
The hype?
The hype.
You think the hype is fun?
Yeah.
Should we tell them
Yes, because I think it'll make it real.
right now?
I think
Is
it'll
Devin
make it-
still in that?
I don't know.
I feel like she wants to be.
But what if she doesn't want to be?
Then she doesn't have to be. Say hi to the podcast.
Hi, podcast.
The podcast! Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, look at Hattie going up the stairs.
Should we just tell them?
Yes, because I think it'll make it a little more real.
Where'd my phone
But
go?
we have to say that,
Hold on.
This is not happening soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it is going to happen.
We said we wanted it to happen before the end of the year.
But it could possibly happen.
It's
It's the middle of the year, pretty much. I mean, a little bit past that, but
it's the exact middle of the year.
It's 7.
So the exact middle of the year.
No. It's the 7th month of the year.
I thought, okay.
No, braxies.
It's a little further. Whatever. Okay. Should we tell them?
Yes.
I think we should.
Or do we want to make an official announcement video? No. Official announcement video will be more like,
look at what we're doing.
Look at what we did.
Yeah.
That's the official announcement video.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah. In the process.
It also makes sense for our theme here.
Oh, yeah. Brain stuff.
Goals.
Yeah.
And, like, being better.
Yeah. This will make us better people, I think. Being able to have this out in the open, I feel like such a cool person.
On my little stool.
Okay. So, for a while, we've been planning this, and it's something we want to do. I don't... Oh! Do you want to say it?
No. Should we say it at the same time and be dumbasses like we did last time? What
was that for? Doing a
We're doing a Mormon podcast.
No. It's something we've been wanting to do for a while, and we've been working on it, and it's still going to take a long time.
Working on it as in...
Getting content for it.
Yes.
And it might be the end of this year. It might not be.
It might be...
No promises.
Spring.
It is something we really want to do. And that's one of the things like that we said with...
And I'm determined to do this.
With sticking to something, because we have a really bad
we're
habit
stick to this.
Of not sticking to things. Mm-hmm. And we were like, we're going to stick to this. And we said we want to do it by the end of the year. So hopefully we can get it done. Mm-hmm. We need to start laying it out.
Yeah.
Say?
No, you say it.
Why?
I don't know. I can't say it.
Okay. We're going to try to write a poetry book. With poems.
A poetry book.
We're
writing a poetry book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been working on it. It's with me, Zoe, and Devin.
Devin.
I almost said the name.
We can't do that.
That would be in like the announcement video if we make it. But it's just like a compilation.
It's just in the works, as in content is.
We're writing poems, picking poems.
Pretty much, yeah. And we're very excited because, I mean, it's going to be a real life thing.
Yeah, because we both put poems on YouTube, but it's different because we're not going to put every poem ever on YouTube.
Yeah. And we're still talking about, like, structure, and, like, we can't get too detailed about it, but...
It's different hearing poems and reading poems, and it's also different being able to hold them.
Yeah.
And, like, have a physical...
It's just a different medium of it. So it's, like, the ones that are on YouTube are probably going to end up in it.
Yeah,
and it's just, like, you'll also get new things that you've never heard, so...
Yeah, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Hey!
It's out in the open now.
Oh my god. That'll make me feel like a cooler person. Like, better in my brain. If we have that, and I can just, like, give it to everybody.
It's accomplishment. It's really cool. It's gonna be a physical thing.
I will cry.
I'm gonna flip through
It's gonna be so, like, tall, like, smile.
Yeah.
Devin, our friend Devin, who is in the New Year's Eve party in Warmish. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's gonna be a part of it. She was gonna be a part of it too.
Muse.
Holy shit, she was in Muse.
Yeah.
I forget about Muse.
I was trying to think of... I forget about Muse.
Because the dialogue in it is so awkward and uncomfortable that I try to forget.
Yeah.
The rest of it is, like, really cute and, like, well done.
It was the first thing you ever made.
Yeah, but the dialogue is just weird.
It is. It's the first thing I ever acted as well. It was just awkward.
But it's cute.
Yeah.
But
Devin is, what's her name?
Jade. But she is going to be in it, so it's going to be the three of ours poetry book. But it started because they used to do poetry night. Devin and Zoe did poetry night, and then I inserted myself, and I was like, bitch, I'm coming to poetry night. And it was poetry night where we all would invite friends and sit around and read poetry, and everyone...
It was short-lived.
I want to do more.
I know. I wish we did more. We only did, like, 3 or 4.
The thing is, it turned into nobody came, and then it was just us in, like, a group of 6 people sharing poetry.
Yeah. And
no one else would share. It's only fun when everybody
shares. That's
shares.
what got us into talking about it, because we were like, oh, we mentioned this too. If it's just Braxie and I, if there's like 6 of us and it's just Braxie and I talking, it feels
conceited.
It feels like we put it together just so they could listen to us talk.
Yeah.
But it just felt wrong, which is why we needed a different crowd of people that would come and read.
Yeah, because like the first poetry night we did when everybody read something.
It was so fun.
It was so fun. And then it turned into a music session where everybody was singing, and that was so fun,
It was literally, I was expecting that to be like the rest of them, but...
So, I want it to be like that again.
Yeah.
Like, if we invite Sarah, though, she'll read. Like, that would be fun.
We need more like-minded, like, people.
But that's what it turned into, is we did poetry night, and we loved it so much that we all came up with, like, an idea to be able to share poetry, because we all love it.
Yeah.
So we came up with a book.
Yeah, so now we're going to
try that.
Put it all together. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited.
Lucy, stop. Thanks.
I'm trying to think of...
What's other things you want to do?
I felt like... I'm trying to think of things I wanted to do before I started moving to the basement. Because now that I've done that, it's all I want to do. It's all I'm, like, focused on. I'm focused on, like, getting more stuff. I would like to...
Is getting a job on your list?
Yeah, I was about to say finding a job and doing something.
Or a way to get money.
A way to get money, but still doing what I love. And I think that's what's, like, holding me up so much, because I'm just waiting for an opportunity to, like happen where it's, like, I'm actually doing what I love, which is doing something in film.
Yeah, but you might find something that isn't necessarily what you're... like, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not something that I would have picked for my life.
Right.
But it's, like, for right now, I love it.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm really happy there.
See, that's what I want to be doing. But, like, I just need something to be doing so I can make money, so that way I can better myself and get to a point of, like, feeling like I'm of quality to be doing things that I want to do. Because I don't feel like I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a goal.
Yeah. We're going to go sing on the street and get money.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Are we going to do that this weekend? I would work this weekend. Both days, probably. Gross. I was like, I love my job. I have to work this weekend. Gross.
See, I want a job where it's like, I'm not like, gross, I have to work this weekend.
You'll always say that.
I will always.
No matter what.
Yeah, you're right.
I love my job to death. And I'm like, gross.
Yeah.
But I have to work at 6 tomorrow, and tomorrow it'll be 6 o'clock, and I'll be, like, ready to go to work. And it's only... That's the thing that I've noticed, is if your job is gross while you're there, then it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But, like, my job is only gross when I'm not there.
Yeah, when you're only... It's only gross when you're thinking about, oh, I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning.
And then once I'm there, I'm like...
Yeah.
Eh. And, like, I would rather be working there than the last job I had. It's so pure. So small.
I feel like we've abandoned our topic. I guess we haven't.
Being healthy. I'm gonna eat some celery and some carrots.
What are you guys' goals?
Yeah. Tell us. Tweet us in the down bar below.
Oh my god, tweet us at the down bar. I've lost a significant amount of energy.
I thought you were gonna say a significant other, and I was like, who?
Who? A goal? Being in a relationship.
Really? Honestly, that was me too. Until now.
I was saying, get the fuck out. You were
I said
dating.
that was me too. Until now.
Until now.
That is always a goal, I feel like, if you're single.
That's a scary goal, though. Because it makes you feel desperate around other people.
You're like, date me, please.
Yeah, it makes you feel like anytime you really do end up liking someone, you think like, oh, like, do I like this person because I'm lonely?
Yeah.
Or do I really like this person? Like,
honestly, just go to prom.
That's the worst advice.
I'm sorry, I'm checking Twitter. Excuse me.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude?
Food for thought. If you haven't listened to by Julia Michaels, go listen to it right now.
So good.
It's so good.
Na 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 na. Go listen to it so you'll get it. Lord's new album.
If you haven't listened to Liability by Lorde, go listen to it right now.
Or The Louvre. Honestly, I've only listened to Homemade Dynamite, The Louvre, and Liability because they're 3 right next to each other and I love them.
They're really
I haven't
good.
really gotten past them.
I would like to make two comments. One, my Chattanooga video is not available in some countries. So if you're from another country and you're watching this video and you're like, why the fuck can't I watch it? It's because I used a song from La La Land and it's restricted.
You're a criminal.
I'm a criminal. So they won't let it play in some countries. I deeply apologize. This just proves I don't do my art for the money. I do it for the art because I can't get any money from it. And second, if you liked my Chattanooga vlog, you should bother Zoe about making her Chattanooga vlog. Because she films the whole time. She films everything and never posts it. Because you're a piece OS.
A piece OS?
Piece OS.
A piece of shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a G-rated podcast.
Get the fuck out.
You can't fucking cuss.
I film
How dare you goddamn motherfucking cuss.
everything.
Everything.
I will admit
Never
that I
post
do film everything.
any of it.
And I don't post any of it. Because I hate it.
No one else hates it. You started editing. Okay. Your opinion doesn't matter. You started editing. This guy's super pink and I'm super distracted.
Go on.
We went to the Haley Kiyoko concert. And you edited like a
Bitch,
vlog.
you didn't upload that shit either.
You edited a vlog that week. And I didn't start editing. You started editing. And it was
It's
so
almost done.
good.
I almost finished it.
And you didn't post it?
No.
I didn't even start editing. At least I have an excuse. You don't have an excuse, Zoe. It's so good. People would love it. I would love it. It's about me.
I don't like it though. Do you understand? I'm not satisfied.
Someone tell Zoe that she doesn't suck. Except for dicks. That's all she sucks. Bunch of dicks.
It's a fucking lie.
You suck like 40 dicks a day. $1 million, but you have to suck 40 dicks a day for a week.
$40?
$1 million.
Where did I hear 40?
But you gotta suck 40 dicks a day.
$40
for a week.
$1 million?
What's 40 times 7? It's a lot of dicks.
Why can't I think? It's 400?
400?
2,800. It's 2,800.
280.
Where did I get the other zero from?
So you'd have to suck 280 dicks in a week. They're all STD free. But you gotta suck them all.
For $1 million.
$1 million.
Would you do it?
Yeah. God, your mouth would hurt. 40 dicks a day. There's not even time. There's not enough time in the day. I would do it. You'd do it. Don't pretend like you wouldn't. I know you would.
I'd really have to think about that one.
$1 million, but you have to watch Shadow get hit by a car, but he doesn't die.
No.
But he doesn't die.
No.
But he doesn't die.
Fuck no.
And then he's not hurt. You just have to watch it.
No.
It's like a dream.
I would fucking
but you have
kill
to live
myself.
through the pain.
No. Kill me. I will die before
Now, he
my
doesn't get
dog.
hurt.
I don't care. I couldn't even spoiler. I couldn't watch Breaking Dawn
because Wolf Pup
the
died.
wolves were dying.
And we were in my bed and she literally screamed when the wolf died. She went, I was crying.
But it wasn't like a funny scream. It was a genuine scream.
Scary.
I actually
Fear.
screamed because I couldn't handle the pain of the wolves dying. When Jacob started running slower, I was like, no! He was sad.
such a softie once you get a dog.
No. I'm pretty much a softie, though.
I know, but not about dogs until you got a dog.
Yeah, like, if a dog died, I was like... Oop. But I mean,
now you're like...
Someone's like, kill me instead!
You're like, kill him! Not me! Wait. Kill me!
Kill him! Now we really abandoned our topic.
Shit. Honestly, Twilight betters me every day.
Okay.
I guess that could be the end.
What time is it? I mean,
It's almost done.
go. I'm gonna make a room tour.
Once your room is done?
Yeah.
Are you?
A little more done, yeah. I am.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. Thanks for the support.
You're bad at posting videos.
I am.
That's what. Do you even really want to work on that?
Yes. I really do.
Okay.
But I'm not satisfied
Okay.
with myself or
I just post
anything I
videos
make.
that are shitty.
Your videos aren't shitty, though. Name one. That you think is shitty.
Had a nigga vlog.
That is not shitty.
The video before.
Are you
that,
happy with it?
My crying in the club cover. All my covers. All
I
my
make covers all the time.
My only video that isn't shitty is Ormish.
I make covers all the time.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch it on my computer. I'm like, no, I need to delete it.
Really?
Yeah, but I think about posting them all the time.
I have a really bad habit of going through my videos like on YouTube.
Shit.
And always almost deleting them. Like I almost deleted Muse the other day. I have a bad habit of deleting videos. But I'm trying my best not to do that.
I'm trying my best to just be happy with my art.
Me too.
That's what, you know what? That's like the epitome of my better self. Being happy with the art that I've created.
That's why we need to do our poetry book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that shit's out there.
That shit's out there.
That shit is there.
It's a good conclusion.
Put your shit out there.
I wish I could take that advice, but I can't. Put
I
your
don't-
shit out there.
I don't think I take any of my own advice.
Who does?
Donald Trump.
I think we get advice from ourselves by giving advice to other people. Like honestly, when I like am talking to someone and I see myself like giving them advice, I'm like, I feel like I just learned something about myself that I did not know before.
I feel like I'm telling them what I want to hear.
That's a better way to put it, I think.
Yeah. Like what I would want someone to say to me if I was in that situation.
Well, that's what we would all do. But I'm thinking more of like in that situation, it's I'm only giving them good advice because I probably need it at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
I probably need it.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you some good advice. I mean, not right now, but like sometime.
I was waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Give me advice now. I need it.
Pick the hollow watermelon.
In a home in a basement.
Didn't think that
Is this over?
I think it was over a long time ago.
F is for friends who do stuff
Yeah,
together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.